What's up, everybody? How's it going? Happy Friday. Happy post-Turkey Day live stream. We are here for a special occasion, a special live stream on the eve of the 19th annual Cancer Sucks concert taking place at the Cain's Ballroom in Tulsa, Oklahoma, featuring the original voice of Saliva, Josie Scott, and the band that we visited with on Monday. You can find this interview on YouTube right now. The band Aranda will also be playing tomorrow. We're also going to be seeing locals Circus and Coda Lewis, who was also added to the lineup for that concert taking place tomorrow, once again in Tulsa, Oklahoma at the Cain's Ballroom. Once again, I am your host with the locks that rocks, Adam Richmond, and this is Surviving Rocklahoma. Now, the reason that we are going live right now is because we have some business to do. Now, we have been doing this live stream for 10 years, and in 2018, shortly after I got approved for media for the first time, my sister was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she had to undergo chemotherapy just like most people who go through cancer treatment have to do. Now, as everyone knows, one of the side effects of that is that your hair falls out. Now, me and my sister were extremely close, and as a sign of solidarity and a gesture to my sister, I decided to shave my head. Now, that was the first time that I had ever shaved my head, and I have been growing it out for 7 years since then. I've trimmed it, but I've never really cut it. I've always kept the length and been growing it out, as it's just something that I've always loved, and you all loved it, and you have dubbed me the moniker of the locks that rocks. And it has very much become something that I've been known for, is my hair. Now, 7 years later, it's the hair has worn out its welcome. I had lost, as many of you know, I lost my hearing in 2023. I also got a cochlear implant, so that's not too long hair friendly. So we've also got a couple of other things going up that I'd like to be nice and clean cut and back to my normal length. And so we lost my sister in 2022, and my father has also been through several bouts of cancer himself. So I figured, you know what, I can't donate it to Locks of Love because it's so damaged. So I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and see if Cancer Sucks would allow me to get involved by doing this contest independently to give all of my listeners, people who watch the show and would like a chance to do the deed and cut the locks, cut the hair. So we've decided to start a raffle, and for $10 people could enter for a chance to join me on stage. Thank you so much to Rick Horton for allowing us to do this on the Cancer Sucks stage. As a thank you to him, we're going to go ahead and get all of this done ahead of time so we can have everything worked out and we can get up, get it done, and get off stage so the show can continue. Now, there's no limit on how many people or how much you can donate. There was no limit on how many entries you can buy. You've had 2 weeks to enter, and the cutoff has now passed as of noon. And so for now, I have all my winners. My wonderful wife, who did not get to cut the hair like she was originally wanting, totally understands because it's a good deed, and she misses my sister as much as I do. And so this is something that we could all do in her honor. Now, I've got all of our entries right now. I want to thank the over a dozen people have donated, over a dozen people have done what they could to contribute and win. Now, your winner, the people who are going to be joining me on stage tomorrow at the 19th annual Cancer Sucks concert, and is going to be shaving my head for charity, is an amazing friend, somebody who has been supporting the show for years. You know her, I love her, and huge congratulations to the newlyweds at Rock of Love. Misty Love, you are going to be cutting my hair. So if I couldn't donate them to Locks of Love, I'm going to get them chopped by the Rock of Love. And that is so awesome. I am so glad it's going to be somebody, and I know I'm not a stranger. This is gonna be a lot when I'm sitting on stage and I start feeling those buzzers going. But Misty Love, congratulations, chick. You and Chris are going to be joining me at Cancer Sucks tomorrow, and you guys are going to be coming up on stage and help me sever the heartstrings that I've got attached to these locks. So I am so happy to share this with you. Thank you so much. And thank you all for everybody who has participated in this raffle. Now, even though the contest part is done, if you would still like to kick in, as all of the funds that have been raised through this project are going to go to charity, to Cancer Sucks. Nothing is staying here. I've got receipts. I've got everything we need in order to make this donation. If you would like to join in and donate to our cause, as we are going to be giving that donation to Cancer Sucks, you can still email Surviving Rocklahoma and put donation in the subject heading, and we'll put your funds with ours when we send that over to Rick Horton of Cancer Sucks. And I want to thank everybody once again for your support, not only in this contest, but of the podcast, and for me over the years, as this podcast has been very therapeutic for me, as I have coped with the grief of losing my sister in 2022, and we have been very concerned for multiple members of my family and extended family, as I'm sure many of you have. Again, I don't know of anybody that hasn't been impacted by cancer, and it is our hope and our mission to hopefully continue to fund the research that leads to a cure, so that we can have a better quality of life for all of us. And on that note, I want to thank everybody once again. And until tomorrow night at the 19th Annual Cancer Sucks, we will see you then. Stay on this positive side of life.